Graduate parents outside, please promptly exit the Barrier Center and parking lot so the district can prepare for our next graduation. Thank you for your cooperation, and Cypress Fairbanks ISD wishes you a safe and enjoyable summer. And now, please stand as we honor the 2018 graduating class of Cypress Lakes High School.
seated. Welcome. Welcome, family, faculty, and friends to the graduation exercises for the 2018 graduating class of Cypress Lakes High School. The class of 2018 has defined Cypress Lakes for 4 years and lives daily our school's motto, valor. These students in front of you entered our doors as freshmen. They built on an established legacy of success and have raised the bar to a higher level for classes to follow. In our 10th year, our year that commemorates a decade of valor, we are proud to recognize and celebrate the class of 2018. As we commemorate our 10th year as Spartans, we again honor a host of traditions. Our faculty members wear stoles that showcase our colors, red and silver. Our graduates wear gowns which, like them, are one of a kind. This rich gray color was created especially for our Spartan graduates. Symbols of academic success are worn today. The Summa, Magna, and Cum Laude graduates wear gold honor cords denoting their stellar academic achievements. Other national honor organizations and honor societies are represented by cords signifying their organization's colors. Our college and career-ready students will leave Cypress Lakes to attend universities, technical schools, join the workforce, and defend our country. We would like to recognize the young men and women who will be joining our nation's armed services. Please stand if you are joining the armed services so that we may recognize your sacrifice. While our graduates stand, if you are currently serving or have served in the military, would you please stand and join our graduates? We so appreciate your commitment and service to our country, and we thank you wholeheartedly. Please be seated. We are very proud of the accomplishments of each graduate and applaud the families and friends who shared in making this day possible. We are so glad that you are here to celebrate with us today as we graduate our 2018 Spartans. Seth Mosby, son of Kelly and Roy Mosby, will lead us in the opening remarks. Following the opening remarks, members of the Air Force Junior ROTC will present the colors. The presentation of the colors will be followed by the Pledge of Allegiance, led by Yerith Cardenas, Student Council President. Yerith is the daughter of Blanca Cardenas Ponce. The national anthem will then be performed by the Cypress Lakes Ensemble under the direction of Choir Director Leela Lofton. Please remain seated as Seth comes to the podium to address your class.
How's everyone doing? That's good. Good morning, family, friends, faculty, and fellow graduates. Let me say first of all, we did it. We accomplished one of the major milestones in our lives. Taking this step in life should be recognized for its immense significance. And it's an act not only of personal commitment, but also one of pride. We all worked hard to get to this day, and our perseverance did not go to waste. And we do not stop there. This graduation has already shown us how capable we are of accomplishing our goals when we commit ourselves to them. I hope all of us today here can take this personal accomplishment as an example of how anything is truly possible when we put our minds to it. As we all continue into our lives, let us take each new problem on with confidence, knowing that we all have achieved great heights and are equipped with necessary tools to tackle our futures. Thank you. Now, please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance, presentation of colors, and the national anthem. Gentlemen, please remove your hats.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose bright stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, see, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you. Please be seated. Thank you. Thank you, Seth and Yareth, members of the Air Force Junior ROTC, and our senior choir ensemble. We are so appreciative that you're here to join us. Class of 2018, these remarks are for you. You have distinguished yourselves in so many ways. You are a class that is populated by distinguished scholars, musicians, artists, athletes, dancers, activists, and exemplary citizens. Your class has a competitive speech and debate program with a student qualifying for national competition. Your class has members whose work was chosen for the very prestigious South by Southwest Film Festival. Members of your class have been on teams that have won district and regional championships. Your drill team participated in the Super Bowl of Caring repeatedly and danced with Lady Gaga during the halftime show at Super Bowl 51. Your drill team members experienced the NFL Live experience opening for 21 pilots during the NCAA Final Four Fan Fest. Key club members have been a part of Wreaths Over Houston for 3 years, and members have invested in excess of 3,000 hours to our community. You have a state wrestling silver medalist. You have a senior All-American cheerleader. You have a regional high jumper. Your girls' soccer team was recognized with the Ethics Award for Sportsmanship for the 2nd consecutive year. Your music programs continue to grow and flourish, continuing the tradition of earning sweepstakes and First Division awards yearly. Red Poets, NHS, athletics, PALS, and other organizations have contributed countless hours in service to others. Your fashion design students were successful at the state level. For the 10th year in a row, you have led donations to the American Heart Association's Heart Walk. Your artists have placed in vase in a variety of art shows. Your girls' step team has competed successfully yearly in the district step competition. And your men of vision have been the champions at the district level for 3 of their 4 years and have consistently won the Community Service Award for their numerous works. You founded Lakes for Lives, the most profound opportunity for positive student voice I have ever seen. This is an organization that will have an impact far beyond Cy Lakes. You have traveled Texas and far beyond, always bringing recognition to Cypress Lakes. You make us so very proud. And yet, your many, many accomplishments are secondary to the kindness that you have shown to others, the school spirit you exhibit, and the pride in your school that you show daily. You are the 300. You are a class that has shown the district, the state, and the nation that Cypress Lakes has much to be proud of. There's a country music artist, Luke Bryan, and he has a song where he sings, "I believe if you just go by the nightly news, your faith in all mankind would be the first thing you'd lose." You, class of 2018, you're growing up in a world where people are suspicious and afraid. Our faith in mankind seems to be shaken daily. We worry about our neighbors. We worry about where our nation is going. We worry about other countries and other peoples. We worry about sending our children to school. We worry about teenagers. But when I look at you, I don't worry at all. Instead, I am optimistic for our future and our world. Instead, I would echo another line from that song. I believe most people are good. And I do, because of you, class of 2018. I do believe most people are good. You show each and every day that the world will be a better place. You add value to your community and your school, giving back at every opportunity. You role model for our future Spartans by talking about the importance of education and sharing your high school stories. You aspire to do great things, as is evidenced by the creation of Lakes for Lives. You want to make a difference. You lead with enthusiasm and you lead with energy. You own your actions and what positive actions those are. And you respond. Oh, how you respond. During one of the most devastating times in Houston's history, the aftermath of Hurricane Harvey, you responded to every call for help, volunteering countless hours in service to others. Yes, you prove most people are good. The song further reminds us that days go slow and years go fast. Does that remind you of your high school experience? Appreciate these last moments you're sharing together. We are reminded further that every breath's a gift, the first one to the last. Never take for granted the times you have. Make the most of your chance to be with your family and your friends. Use the times that you are given to make a difference. You all have made the most of your time at Cy Lakes, and we are all better for that. Oh, and there's one other lyric. Let's don't forget the line that says most mamas ought to qualify for sainthood. Well, I think we need to add daddies and teachers into that too. Class of 2008, you have so much to offer. Be optimistic, be faithful, prove to the world what we already know. Most people are good, and we are better for your presence. Thank you. I'd now like to recognize a group of people who have dedicated themselves to our Cypress Lakes Spartans. Please take a moment to acknowledge our staff members for their many contributions to this occasion and for their tireless efforts in making the students of Cypress Lakes successful. Associate Principal Wang Pham. Director of Instruction Nancy Gauze. Your assistant principal, Shari Burton, Linda Chacon, Heather Elliott, Ozzie Green, Jay Janka, Sandra Pies, and Shava Sadler. Your counseling staff, Kim Childress, Terry Charles, Amy Corbett, Janice Galloway, Shakiria Maxey, Shelley James Perillion, Valerie Pierce, Tina Schutte, and Tracy Williams. Your academic achievement specialists, Ronique Jefferson and Fran Williams. Your athletic coordinator, Ronald Patton. Your senior class sponsors, Rebecca Flores and Allison Sykes. Your college and career specialist, Michelle Herman. And the lady who really got you here today, our registrar, Miss Christy Jew. Today, the Cypress Lakes Band joins us, and we welcome their musical contributions to this program. The band is under the direction of Manny Gonzalez. Thanks, too, to the members and sponsors of National Honor Society and Key Club who participated in today's special events by distributing our graduation programs. And to the officers who every day show us that they are concerned about our safety and security. Please thank Officer Ibarra, Officer Palomino. They, plus Officers Ali, Ward, and Brown, have been so much a part of our Spartan family. Joining us here on stage, too, are men and women who have played a significant part in your early education. We are honored to have principals of our neighboring elementary schools and middle school here to celebrate your success, and I'll ask them to stand as they are introduced. Karen Stockton from Leader Elementary. Sharon Whitfield from McPhee. Rocio Braley from Robinson. Tamara Felder from Wilson. And Jose Martinez from Watkins. We thank them for their love and guidance through your early years and are proud to have them as part of our extended Spartan family. With us today are members of the Cypress Lakes faculty and staff who have worked so hard, teaching, tutoring, mentoring, guiding the young men and women seated before you. So all of my staff, if you would please stand so that we can acknowledge your unselfish efforts. Thank you. Then the extended members of our family who gave us the opportunity to work with these graduates. Parents, please stand. We thank you for sharing your children with us. Thank you. On stage, sharing this event with us today are our Board of Trustees, Dr. John Ogletree, President, Debbie Blackshear, Bob Covey, Tom Jackson, Darcy Mingoya, Don Ryan, and our Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Mark Henry, with his associates and assistant superintendents and our general counsel. We thank you all for being with us today. We are so appreciative. Gabrielle Allen was selected by a faculty-student panel to deliver the address for the class of 2018. Gabrielle is the daughter of Susan and Glenn Allen. Gabrielle, please come forward to deliver the commencement address to your class.
friends, teachers, and administration. But most importantly, good morning to the graduating class of 2018. As you all may or may not know, my name is Gabrielle, or Gabby for short. Hello, we went to high school together, just in case this is your first time meeting me. I am beyond honored to be speaking in front of you all today. But first, I would like to thank our administrators and teachers for helping us establish the foundation and build the structure of our future. To our families, thank you for your unending love and support throughout our growth and mental breakdowns. To our friends, thank you for the memories, laughter, and the carpools we shared together. To begin, I would like to quote A Tale of Two Cities written by Mr. Charles Dickens to summarize my 4 years of high school. It was the best of times, it was the worst of times. High school was the best of times because I learned and grew so much. But it was also the worst of times because I had to set 30 alarms just to wake up every morning. Looking back now, I have to say, high school was not at all like the movies. There were no mean girls wearing pink occupying the table to themselves, and I unfortunately did not find a Zac Efron singing in the cafeteria during lunch. Nonetheless, to me, high school was far greater than what it is portrayed in the movies, despite wishing I had superpowers like Will Stronghold. In reality, we started our 4 years of high school as clueless freshmen who got lost a few times on the first day and got scared out of our wits by the unpredictable tardy sweeps. Then, sophomore year came around and we pretty much thanked God we were not freshmen anymore. Junior year, for most of us, we learned how to drive for the first time, got our first license, our first car, and entered into our first stage of senioritis, which WebMD had no remedies for. Senior year was a very busy year. Fidget spinners were an actual representation of what our brains looked like on test days. But with all that being said, here we are now. The day we have all been waiting for has finally arrived. In our 4 years of high school, we learned and achieved so much. The class of 2018 in the Decade of Valor has to be one of the best graduating classes in Cypress Lake's history. Our 4 years were colored with football games, soccer games, concerts, competitions, volunteering, raising money for the Heart Walk, dress-up days, and so much more. However, our senior year had a roller coaster of events, such as the flood, the freeze, the flu, and the failing grades. But with the perseverance and the love we shared, we were able to overcome the worst of times. Despite it all, the most important things to walk away with from high school are intangible. The memories we have shared, the learning how to be a leader, the resilience in times of adversity, and the humility to admit our faults. These intangible things are far more than any value that exists. High school helped us develop and discover those qualities, the qualities of who and what we want to be in the future. No matter how eager we are to leave Cypress Lakes High School, we will always carry a piece of it with us, because we are each leaving as a changed person than that clueless, scared kid who walked in the doors of high school for the first time. Today, it feels surreal to be graduating and say our final farewell to Cypress Lakes High School. Personally, I do not like endings. Endings of a good show, a good book, a good day. Though I do like the end of grading periods, because then I get to clear out my camera roll with all the PowerPoint pictures I took. Nonetheless, endings and changes are inevitable, and they are indications for us to move on and start anew. But even so, sometimes with these changes, our new paths lead us down roads we never thought we would go down. Life is an open road and does not come with instructions. Life can be a hard and humbling lesson, but it has the power to set you free from your inhibitions. There will be many turns and dead ends, but sometimes you just have to breathe, turn around, and reroute. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. It is important to be resilient to whatever life throws at you. You must keep on moving forward and help others as they too take on the open road. So, my fellow graduates, as we part ways, I am confident that everyone in the sea of gray in front of me today will find the courage and strength to pursue their personal dreams and aspirations, whatever they may be. You have every right to be where you want to be. I'm a firm believer that life is not perfect, nor is it what others make it to be. It is what you make it to be. Keep on moving forward. We did it. Here's to the class of 2018.
Thank you, Gabby. Seniors, this is your moment. Please rise for confirmation of your graduation. Dr. Henry, will you join me at the podium? Dr. Henry, as principal of Cypress Lakes High School, it is my pleasure to present to you the Cypress Lakes senior class of 2018 and to certify that they have fulfilled the necessary requirements for graduation from this institution and the state of Texas. It is my request that these students be graduated and that you, in your capacity as superintendent of schools, confer upon them the high school diploma with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereunto.
Thank you, Ms. Hardy. By the authority vested in me by the Texas Education Agency and Cypress Fairbanks ISD, I do hereby confer upon the senior class of 2018 the diplomas of Cypress Lakes High School with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereunto. Congratulations.
Graduates, please move your tassel from the right to the left side, signifying your graduation. You may be seated. At this time, I would like to recognize the #1 graduate in the class of 2018, Miss Amy Tang. Amy, congratulations. I am honored to have assisting me today 5 faculty members chosen by the senior class. Philip Klespis from U.S. History. Layla Montgomery, English. Philip Reynolds, Biology. Allison Sykes, English. Andrew White, Economics. These faculty members were selected by the graduates for the positive and lasting impact that they have had on the class of 2018. We are ready to begin. I'd like the first row to please rise, and Mr. Klespis, if you will join me at the podium.
Hamze Abu Ashor. Desti Noma Agabuzo. Isabella Chienam Anamadu. Tiffany Na Trankeo. Gabrielle Jamie Allen. Jeffrey Juan Dow. Levi Rondell Dorsey. Moises Valentin Godoy. Ramses Gutierrez Rodriguez. Wasik Javid. Novera Helen Khan. Taher Kaid Lokandwala. Zainab Hasnain Lotia. Vivian Hai Nguyen. Daniel Tan Fan. Alondra Melissa Ramos. Mary Paula Sanchez. Amy Tien Mi-an Tang. Ethan Than Trong. Dreve Wong. Otanil Abraham Zalea. Dane Francis Bono Asilo Adeb Abeleda. Ricky Martin Aguilar. Moyasola Adetutu Mercedes Akinsipi. Ali Akram. Hussein Abbas Ali. Yanisi Arlin Arambula. Michael Malik Bailey. Brenda Bayo. Isabel Milagros Beltran. Christopher Alexander Bobicchio. Maureen Grace Bruce. Brandon Idair Castaneda. Amanda Denise DeLuna. Jaren Marie Weyerheiser Demeterio. Armand Kumar Dixit. Tyler Dean Dudley. Brandon Stephen Estrada. Alexis Crystal Farkason. Laura Nicole Flores. Bethel Mulugetel Gebrikadan. Raymond Roshan Haricharan. Kylie Giselle Harris. Jessica Ibarra. Kabir Ivan Jimenez Sanchez. Rogelio Guadalupe Lopez de la Cruz. Crystal Michelle Lozano. Jose Martinez. Terry Nguyen. Isabel Natalie Ortiz. Yesenia Pequeño. Kenya Yamalith Prado. Ryan Harvey Pulliam. Daniela Robles Alvarez. Muskan Sokal. Gwyneth Alexis Marie Tan. J. David Francis Tebbio. Amber Lee Tollison. Kathy Tran. Chiamaka Precious Ubaja. Mi Li Tao Vo. Lizelle Marie Abito. Nana Ya Achiampong. Camilla Acosta Perea. Ruben Alexis Aguilar. Amir Juzar Ali. Mohammed Naman Al Yassin. Christian Barboza. Fernanda Herlinda Baron. Daniel Alfredo Bernal. Gloria Jacqueline Serna Bokin. Genevieve Cologne. Duke Hai Duong. Larry Jonathan Estrada. Fatima Gabriela Flores. Sierra Celine Fuller. Jennifer Sarai Gonzalez. Daniela Gonzalez Hernandez. Braylon Alexa Goro. Alondra Gutierrez. Austin Morris Haig. Santiago Hernandez Garzon. Isaac Izaguirre. Diavion Dijonay Johnson. Alexander Bruce Ramirez Hopio. Grace Hattie Kim. Oscar Eduardo Kitmanian. Carlos Alfonso Lopez. Marco Antonio Lopez. Henry David Laredo. Margot Grace Martin. Emily Morales. Norberto Morales. Dylan Neff. Thomas Nguyen. Iliriolua Temitayo Olugboye. Jessica Guadalupe Oyavides. Bhumi Patel. Yevgeny Vyacheslavovich Potapov. Elvis Romanovich. Hannah Serafina Randolph. Jonathan Alexander Reyes. Travis Lee Richardson. Jordan Alexander Riddle. Osvaldo Rodriguez. Catherine Natividad Romero. Kelly Angelica Salazar. Alexa Marie Santos Coy. Selena Zarina Susanna Shepard. Katya Itzel Sosa. Sanir Jesse Suarez Diaz. Daisy Guadalupe Tellez. Hector Javier Torres Jr. Christopher Mario Umana Quintanilla. Victor David Vallecillo. Vanessa Velasquez. Asad Siad Abbas. Sierra Yamalith Acosta. Daniel Acosta. Jordan Yasmina Adarab. Tabina Zaman Adra. Itati Enai Aguiar. Muhammad Ariaf. Ruth Sarai Alba. Murat Christopher Alejo Rios. Kevin Ezekiel Alfaro. Alexander Andreas Alicia. Brenda Sofia Alvarez. Rolando Alvarez. Yazan Noman Al Yassin. Teresa Del Carmen Amaya. John Michael Anderson. Mohammed Salar Abdullah Ansari. Ingrid Josela Areveo. Nancy Elizabeth Argueta. Jose Luis Argueta Ramirez. April Riley Armbruster. Juan Jose Armendariz Guillen. Marcela Guadalupe Armendariz Guillen. Fidel Arriaga Diaz. Mitzi Guadalupe Artiaga. Jordan Devon Asbury. Ayobami Blessing Oluwasi Awe. Justin Tobichukwu Oezui. America Ballesteros. Kendra Nicole Banks. Lovell Banks III. Taylor Gavin Barley. Kevin Ariel Barrera. Naomi Barrera Ayala. Jamidria Taranika Nashe Barrett. Marcos Alexander Batan Pineda. Joaquin Andres Batista. Sana Bawani. Daquan Isaac Bain. Pedro Luis Bayo. Diamond Jane Belvin. Yamilet Beltran. Matthew Dwayne Benavides. Bryce Alexander Bennett. Daniel Eduardo Bernal. Archie Anthony Bijou Jr. Raul Bonilla. Kerlin Carolina Bonilla Diaz. Julia Cesar Bonilla Serrato. Brian Michael Borders. Steve Carson Bowman. Caitlin May Bray. Billion Bernard Brown.
Faith Brown. Hope Brown. Jaleel Brown. Jalen Latrice Brumfield. Richard Benjamin Burgos. Taro Kurt Bush. Catherine Giselle Bustillo Castro. Emmanuel Alejandro Cabrera. Giselle Renee Cabrera. Jennifer Alejandro Caceres. Giovanni Brandon Camacho. Michelle Renee Camacho. Asmao Camara. Medina Camara. Alasia Tayera Campbell. Giovanni Joel Campos. Edward Stephen Canales Escobar. Angela Cancino. Vanessa Sahe Cantu.
Hold on one second. Hold on one second.
Okay.
Just let the stage clear. You're doing great. You're just taking pictures.
Okay. Do I go now? Yereth Cardenas. Hannah Marie Cardona. Sandra Giselle Cardona. Anthony Cardoza Cabrera. Jessica Carrillo. Roma Leah Carrion. Mariah Carroll. Valerie Casados. Chelsea Isabel Castañeda. Isaac Castañeda. Daniel Castillo. Johnny Castillo Jr. Mark Anthony Castillo. Nicole Arlette Castillo. Christian Castro. Adrian Daniel Cedillo Santos. Kelly Esther Centeno. Jamira Centeno. Jacqueline Cervantes. Nicole Cervantes. Cameron Deshawn Charles. Quaylin Trinae Charles. Benjamin Chow. Alejandrina Chavez. Karen Avelina Chavez. Julio Cesari. Rocio Marcel Chicas. Camila Cifuentes Garcia. Kendrick D'Angelo Clemens. Raul Collin. Abel Contreras. Daniel Contreras. Dylan Matthew Samuel Cooper. Naomi Michelle Cooper. Federico Cordova Jr. Jocelyn Correa. Nathan Correa Villafan. George Cortez Jr. Kevin Michael Cortez. Karina Alejandra Cortez Flores. Andrew Edward Huey Cowden. Aaliyah Monique Crittenden. Iris Kristen Crosby. Jameer Crumbly. Elise Crumpton. Fatima Guadalupe Cruz. Mariah Georgetta Cruz. Ureli Cruz. Jonathan Cudillero Carrillo. Jose Oscar Cuellar. Juan Cuevas Jr. Keontae Latrell D'Orazio. Diana Jasmine Abba Daniels. Lexis Autumn Davis. Eric Anthony DeArmas. I know. Andrea Guadalupe de la Cruz. Daniel Alejandro de la Fuente. Jennifer Michelle De Leon. Brian Sobral de Moraes. Kevin De Jesus. Carlos Delator. Devin Bryce Dembley. Canada Michaela Amari Denley. Dakota Rose Dennis. Jaden Lamar Denton. Zaina Anissa Dayon. Giselle Alejandra Diaz Cisneros. Hong Din. Selena Kim Tuyet Din. Karen Paola Dip. Tyreek Jaleel Dixon. Baylin Griselda Dominguez. Evelyn De Jesus Dominguez Cuevas. Alex Justin Donis. Carrie Andra Dover. Sydney Austin Dozier. Nancy Valeria Duarte Villafan. Noah Christopher Duncan. Ricardo Xavier Duplashan. Emonic Glenn Duque. Jose Concepcion Duran Sotelo. Nicholas Dyson. Morgan Kelly Easton. Deontay Damari Edwards. Kiara Tarayi Modupre Edwards. Clifford Wayne Egan's Jr. Melissa Michelle Eliserio. David Eloisa. Shaina Christine Aretti. Eileen Celeste Arrives. Leslie Yamaleth Escobar. Stephen Alfredo Escobar. Marie Yvette Escobar Macedo. Enrique Escoto Jr. Michael Henry Esparza. Nicholas David Espino. Joe Trinidad Espinoza IV. Kyra Jeanette Tremaine Evans. Nija Marie Evans. Trevion Dante Evans Justice. John Wynn Fields. Jaden Alida Fields Sanchez. Bianca Soleil Figueroa. Miles Alexander Flaherty. Taya Deshawn Fletcher. Ashley Beatriz Flores. Elgar Isadia Flores. Jaime Armando Flores. Kimberly Judith Flores. Jocelyn Flores. Raquel Flores Trejo. Wendy Montserrat Flores Vildesolo. Christine Alexandra Floyd. Aida Fonseca. Kenneth Anthony Franco. Walia Tyann Franklin. Brandon Frausto. Nicole Marie Fritz. Ariana Brijan Fry. Abigail Fuentes. Edwin Santino Fuentes. Emmy Abigail Fuentes. Zachary Kenneth Fuller. Erica Gaitan Zamora. Brandon Leonel Galeana. Michelle April Gallegos. Vicente Lorenzo Gallegos. Josue Andres Galvan. Marco Eduardo Gamboa. Christina Alyssa Garcia. Eduardo Garcia. Isaiah Sebastian Garcia. John Garcia. Wilmer Hugh Garcia. Nady Strelitzia Garcia Romero. Diane Hillary Garmendez. Bishop Kane Garza. Christy Garza. German Antonio Garza Jr. Hosea David Garza. Amajane Nerje Gash. Taylor Marie Gay. Colin James Gee. Kirsten Noel Geyer. Brittany Marie Gibson. Imani Siobhan Paul Gilbert. Taryn Danae Gins. Elias Moses Gomez. Hannah Morgan Gomez.
Hunter Corin Gomez. Jesus. Jesus Guadalupe Gomez. Ramses Gomez. Tatiana Alexandria Gomez. Victor Arturo Gomez Jr. Hector Eduardo Gomez Gutierrez. Angelica Nayeli Gonzalez. Christopher Mario Gonzalez. Diana Edith Gonzalez. Erica Gonzalez. Irene Guillermina Gonzalez. Jacqueline Gonzalez. Jasmine Paola Gonzalez. Rachel Gonzalez. Raul Gonzalez. Ricardo Gonzalez. Tiara Cherie Goodlow. Abigail Ishia Green. Caleb Rashad Green. Logan Berkeley Green. Sierra Brianna Greer. Crawford Corey Grote. Robert Shane Gross. Isaiah Guerra. Monica Guerrero. Delyn Rose Gutierrez. Fatima Gutierrez. Jose Luis Gutierrez. Michael Alejandro Gutierrez. Adrian Gutierrez Espinosa. Javier Jose Guzman. Kevin Josue Guzman. Jennifer Ha. Brione Mikhail Hall. Julian Michael Hall. Adam Frederick Hamill. Infinity Jade Hamilton. Joshua Anthony Harris. Tyler David Harrison. Josefa Murtaza Hashim. Maya Michelle Hayes. Kylie Michelle Aber. Ashley Danielle Henderson. Cedric James Henderson. Gerald Alexander Henderson Jr. Jameer Devon Henderson. Kristen Alexandria Henderson. Paris Ariana Henderson. Priscilla Enriquez. Amy Hernandez. Blanca Giselle Hernandez. Daniel Alejandro Hernandez. Estefany Hernandez. Joanna Marcela Hernandez. Joshua Hernandez. Jose Benjamin Herrera. Rocky Moises Herrera. Menush Heshmat. Jordan Tyree Hester. Desmond Jamar Hill. Sarah Renee Hillebrand. Anton Human Hodges. Hayne Hooper. Lajane Adeja Hoskins. Christy Raquel Hernandez. Juana Giselle Londoño. Mashahir Hughes. James Michael Hules. David Jonathan Hunter. Bernard Efemena Ikalia. Aman Fahim Iqbal. Yassine Olatunbosin Isaac. Noe Israel Iktabalin. Louis Terrell Jackson Jr. Makia Davion Jackson. Odaria Ray Jackson. Rayshawn Kevin Jackson. Taylor Michael Jackson Garza. Brandon Abrima Jallo. Ashley Rocio Aregi. Melinia Lizette Jurigi. Tamar Kennedy Jean-Baptiste. Kelly Stephanie Jimenez. Brendan Anthony Johnson. Madison Lee Johnson. Tron Damone Johnson Jr. Cameron Elise Ann Jones. Tyler John Jordan. Lorena Juanes Garcia. Brittany Abigail Juarez. Jonathan Lee Kowarski Nobles. Jessica Raquel Kennedy. Tobias Eli Kirk. Frederick Derwayne Knott II. Cynthony Geritich Lagat. Paris Lachey Legrand. Junjie Lai. Liasia Danielle Lampkin. Caroline Lynn Latif. Nan Kinti Lee. Win Lee. Ariana Marie Leatherby. Travis Ramon Lee. Jalen Michael Leonard. Alexis Leon. Jacqueline Natalie Leon. Demeril Nigel Levy. Shane Anthony Lewis. Chelsea Ann Lycia. Eddie Lira. Catherine Adriana Llamas. Michael Fernando Lobo Hernandez. Joaquin Nathaniel Lorea. Allison Laura Logan. Ryan O'Neill Logwood Jr. Taha Lokanwala. Adrian Antonio Lopez. Caitlin Nicole Lopez. Christopher Lopez. Daniel Luis Lopez. Priscilla Janeth Lopez. Christopher Lopez Andrade. Jetson Misael Lozano. Rafael Loviano Jr. Adam Nathaniel Lyon. Chantal Matchlab. Jessica Daisy Machuca. Jennifer Lynn Macias. Brandon Long Mai. Gabriela Malagon. Bianca Simbo Manansala. Shelby Lee Mandy. Jorge Gustavo Mantilla Puga. Kobe Ray Benson Maresh. Richard Benjamin Marin II. Karen Delay Marquez Ramirez. Yvonne Darlene Martinez. Adriana Sofia Martinez. Alexa Martinez. LJ Eduardo Martinez. Jafet Martinez. Leonardo Sebastian Martinez. Omar Gabriel Martinez. Veronica Martinez. Tanya Damaris Martinez Flores. Madison Mayela Matamoros. Christopher Mayorga Ibarra. Jania Rihanna McDaniel. Brandon McIntyre. Patrick John McNall. Jalen Davion McQueen. Brianna Medina. Ana Esther Madrano. Aiden Mejia. Freddie Aristides Mejia. Jonathan Enrique Mejia Martinez. Brittany Melendez.
Roberto Arujo Menchaca. Brian Joshua Mendez. Braulio Othiel Mendoza. Jessica Shimarique Mendoza. Adriana Mendoza Gonzalez. Diavion Marie Menendez. Jasmine Abigail Menjivar. Nicholas Javon Menjivar. Eric Francisco Salgado Milan. Andriana Kathleen Miller. Jalen Ariel Miller. Tyrese Montel Lee Miller. Hayden David Mills. Angel Eduardo Miramontes. Crystalline Ariel Miranda. Ivana Melissa Miranda. Jennifer Maria Miranda. Odalis Miranda. Courtney Jermaine Mitchell Jr. Jonathan Colin Justin Mitchell. Jason Alberto Molina. Gilbert Monhe. Sebastian Alejandro Monhe. Karina Stephanie Montejo. Christian Alexander Montelongo. Jonathan Moses Montelongo. Christopher Allen Montero. Cesar Enrique Montoya. Zariah Ashanti Moore. Eric Alejandro Morales. Josue Morales Mauricio. Adriana Nayela Moreno. Francisco Moreno Jr. Catherine Diane Moreno. Mohammed Ishnat Morsed. Kay Renee Morton. Destiny Timatope Morton. Seth Andrew Mosby. Guillermo Mota. Julia Victoria Mota. Melody Munoz. Martino Muso Kaur. Leslie Ileana Nava. Christian Alexis Navarrete. Samantha Navarrete. Ahmad Samim Nazari. Cameron Victor Neal. Courtney Alana Neely. Michael Damian Nada Molena. Hannah Kevelyn Newman. Alex Dang Nguyen. Daniel Nguyen Nguyen. Devin Nguyen. Ka Vu Nguyen. Lan Kim T. Nguyen. Mazzy Star Lee Nguyen. Michelle Hong Dung Nguyen. Litzy Berenice Nieto Vasquez. Sarah Neimer. Omar Ernesto Nolasco Sanchez. David Antonio Nunez. Randy Nunez. Janan Mendoza Obida. Maya Angelica Obregon. Kiera Afoma Odor. Owale Oluwanafemi Ogunbiyi. Ewele Matthew Oko. Pablo Efron Olivares Gomez. Jasmine Olivares. Jacqueline Olvera. Ruben Isaac Olvera. Valeria Olvera. Isaac Orozco. Tanya Michelle Orozco. Aline Ortega. Jason Xavier Ortega. Kendallin Pilar Ortega. Mariana Ortiz. Samantha Ortiz. Sebastian Ortiz. Marian de los Mercedes Ortiz Caro. Natalie Nicole Osorio. Javane Enrique Otley. Sean Michaels Oko. Jose Ricardo Ovale. John Rafael Moreno Padilla. Carla Roxana Padilla. Alyssa Nicole Palacios. Estefani Magdalena Palacios. Mario Palacios III. Aline Michelle Palada. Odonis Parada. Rocio de la Caridad Patterson Camero. Sienna Cian Payne. Sitlali Jocelyn Paz. Alexis Nicole Peer. Luis Alberto Peña Acosta. Rafael Perales. Angelica Marie Perez. Kelsey Lillian Perez. Marta Orvelina Perez. Nicole Eugenia Perez. Samantha Natalie Perez. Alejandro Perez Perez. Pedro Enrique Perez Plaza. Christian Raul Perez Ramirez. Alondra Guadalupe Perez Rodriguez. Dariana Malargos Perla. Carla Beatriz Perlera. Tristan Ethan Persad. Tyrell Malik Peterkin. Alexa Lynn Nee Fawn de Leon. Bedora Camilla Phillips. Brianna Marie Pichardo. Trow Darius Keyshawn Pierce. Anthony Daniel Pinal. Daisy Pineda. Randy Pineda. Susan Marie Pineda. Yvette Pineda. Dulce Marie Pignon. Alejandra Placencia. Elizabeth Rose Polito. Gisela Veronice Portillo Hernandez. Donovan Nolan Powers. Renee Prentice. Ashley Monique Price. Joseph Eliza Puentes. Saxon Noah Qualls. Giselle Ileana Quesada. Jalen Celeste Quintero. Tayer Lachey Rainbolt. Eliud Ramirez. Enrique Ray Ramirez. Leonardo Ramirez. Leslie Ann Ramirez. Santiago Jose Ramones Garcia. Bianca Lizette Ramos. Melody Brian Ramos. Jada Simone Ratcliffe. Cumaine Leon Ratcliffe. Alyssa Renee Razzo. Sierra Cassie Rector. Christian Jonathan Reyes. Christopher Alexis Reyes. Hector Alejandro Reyes. Lady Laura Reyes. Manuel Eduardo Reyes. David Reynoso. Allison Lauren Richardson. William Mackenzie Rideau. Larry Dan Ripple. Elmer Elias Rivas. Antonio Alberto Rivas Ponce. Karina Jeanette Rivera. Lizette Rivera. Rosalie Rivera Guanche. Juan Alexis Rivera Suarez. Alex Raro. Thoron Robert. Michael Andre Jordan Robinson. Destiny Monique Rocha. Stephen Alexander Rocio. Anna Michelle Rodriguez.
Karina Rodriguez. Lazaro Abelardo Rodriguez Jr. Ricardo Jr. Rodriguez. Stephanie Rodriguez. Xavier Anthony Rodriguez. Nayeli Camila Rodriguez Guzman. Larissa Michelle Rodriguez Romero. Rachel Caridad Rodriguez Santos. RJ Rogers. Anna Josephine Rojas Ascanio. Jose Angel Roman. Cindy Anahi Romero. Elias Samuel Romero. Dayanara Roque. Elizabeth Rosales. Samantha Tiny Lauren Rudolph. Ashanti Yamaleth Ruiz. Daniel Alejandro Ruiz. John Matthew Ruiz. Jocelyn Saavedra. Daniel Sabillon. Kimberly Vanessa Sacalo. Allison Darley Sines. Salacio Germain Sane. Jose Juan Salazar Jr. Justin Anthony Salazar. Ola Jacob Sele. Andy Leroy Salgado. Alexis Paige Salmons. Anselmo John Sanchez III. Christianelle Giovanni Sanchez. Destiny Ronnie Sanchez. Jennifer Sanchez. Syra Olader Sanchez. Alan Josue Sanchez Caballero. Michelle Sanchez Robeldo. Devin Blaine Sandell. Cindy Elizabeth Sandoval. Javier Cristo Sandoval. Julia Rachel Santamaria. Antonio Santillan. Augustine Saucedo Jr. Taryn Amanda Saunders. Cassandra Segura. Kevin Alexis Serrano. Saad Sadir Sheikh. Shadwa Mohammed Shaded. Ryan Edward Shesby Jr. Sierra Dawn Shivak. Kiara Chantel Shoulders. Brandon Armando Cibrian. Camilo Cibrian. Jose Rosendo Silva. Rodney Anthony Silva. Luis Omar Silva Arriaga. Tamira Angelique Sims. Naiwana Amiria Sims. Tamira Sims. Tamaya Sims. Marco Antonio Sixto. Tyrese John Mark Skeen. Aaron Deshaun Smith. Kiana Sheree Smith. Tyranny Nicole Smith. Andreas Alejandro Solano Perez. Valerie Solis. Jetedrian Jamal Solomon. Jennifer Abigail Soto. Shannon Rhea Spencer. Cameron Joseph Spooner. Zachary Thomas Stone. Jordan Nicole Strickland. Justin Philip Strickland. Stephanie Renee Suniga. Talis Cameron Swafford. Diari Micah Sweat. Mark Anthony Taboda. Abdel Rahman Sohiel Telfa. Denarius Nishon Terry. Roy Lewis Thomas III. Brendan Keith Tompkins. David Keyshawn Thornton. Maria Magdalena Torales Ramirez. Christian Ashley Garrido Torres. David Anthony Torres. Juan Carlos Torres. Karen Andrea Torres. Brian Tovar Miramontes. Mark Edward Trail. Andy Hua Tran. Diego Trevino. Noah Lee Trevino. Francisco Javier Trevino. Bryce Myson Triche. Moises Trinidad. Brianna Lynn Turner. Adavion Joseph Tutson. Samuel Urbina Jr. Fernando Manuel Valdez. Bryant Enrique Valladares. Jennifer Yasmin Valladares. Lisette Ballesteros. Alicia Simone Vance. Christian Jose Vargas. Jimena Elizabeth Vargas. Kayla Natea Vargas. Pedro Vargas Guzman. Crystal Velasquez. Gregory Velasquez. Marilee Velasquez. Brianna Velasco. Emmy Velasquez. Priscilla Velasquez. Sarai Velasquez Ramirez. Stephanie Anali Vera. Cesar Verduzco Belmontes. Andernacia Lasha Victor. Octavio Villa. Diana Jeline Villarta. Gerardo Villanueva. Margareth Marie Villanueva. Jessica Ibeth Rodriguez Villatoro. Azucena Villegas. Ramiro Villegas. Catherine Araceli Viorio Alfaro. Shannon Kennedy Walker. Peggy Wangu Wangoki. Shatoria Tatiana Ware. Princess Monet Washington. Tamira Enrique Watson. Johnny Trace Welch. Zachary Dwayne Welch. Drew Allen Westbrook. Victoria Rose Westbrooks. Jaden Devin White. Adriana Tanae White Henderson. Ariel Renee Whittington. Connor Lee Wild. Ryan Christopher Wilder. Antoine Rashad Williams. Ariane Shakoya Williams. Ashton Xavier Williams. Christopher Calvert Williams Jr. Christopher DeMarquez Teray Williams. Trelia Lenice Wilson Williams. Armani Itrice Wilson. Ivana Marie. Markel Tremaine Woodridge. Ian Alejandro Worcester. Scarlett Beverly Worcester. Kenneth Anthony Wright. Share Diani Yarapoma. Alice Yu. David De Leon Young. Michael De Bruin Young. Noah Thomas Youngflesh. James Antonio Zalocha. Victoria Carolina Zapata. Juan Pablo Zarate Jr. Alfredo Aise Zavala. Eric Jonathan Zelaya. Eric Josue Zeron. Megan Rose Zellick.
This concludes the presentation of diplomas to the Cypress Lakes class of 2018. At this time, Vanessa Velasquez, Senior Class Vice President, will lead us in the closing remarks. Vanessa is the daughter of Amelia Medrano and Rubicil Velasquez. Following the closing remarks, we will sing the Cypress Lakes alma mater. Vanessa.
Thank you, Ms. Hardy. Congratulations, class of 2018. It is such a pleasure to share with all of you, our friends and family, the intensity and emotions that this day brings. Now ends our time together as the class of 2018. I hope that we all cherish the precious memories we have made, because as we all know, endings are inevitable. Yet today is a beginning too. When we leave this arena, we will begin new paths. Let us use our knowledge and energy for good in this world. Today we say goodbye to all that we know and welcome all that is to come. Please stand and let's sing together as graduates the Cypress Lakes alma mater. Class of 2018, in this, our decade of valor, join your classmate, Jose Martinez, in our traditional Spartan send-off.